Good afternoon and welcome to Country Boy Tested. Man, do I have some interesting news for us. I'm out and about. I was on my move can. Went to the store. A state trooper was at the store. Just happened to be at the same little store. So I rolled over and just, was chatting with him. And I just asked him about the laws, about the e-bike laws, and just, in general, just generally talking. And he looked and he was looking at my bike and he was like, oh, that look like it's fast. And I was like, yeah, it runs a little bit. I told him it runs 37 miles an hour. And he said, well, that's illegal. And I was like, what do you mean that's illegal? He said, that's illegal. He said, that's supposed to be registered as a moped. He said, if it runs faster than 30 miles an hour by state law, it's supposed to be registered as a moped. And the speed limit on the moped is 35 miles per hour. So they ain't supposed to go faster than 35. And he told me 2 miles an hour over, that's really gonna make them look, because it's really 30 and 35. They're giving you 5. He said if that's 7, would probably make them light you. So I went on and I pulled up this. He told me to check out the South Carolina e-bike laws. And I was like, oh, okay, so we've already done our thing and we've written our laws. He's like, oh yeah, all states have. So here's what's up. If you're gonna get into one of these moped-style bikes, which I love them, make sure once you get your moped-style bike, now these are the South Carolina state laws right here. I'm not pulling, I pull this up off of line here. I'm in South Carolina. So I show you right there, South Carolina state laws. I hope that's not too close. Y'all can see this. Pull up your own state laws in your local area, because here's what's up. In my area, 750 watts, this right here, I don't have to register it. I can put it anywhere. It can be on the roadway. I can go on the bike trails with it. This one is more like a bike. So they see anything with 750 watts or less, you can pretty much in South Carolina go anywhere with them. The moped, this is a moped according to South Carolina, and the fine, if you want to argue with them, is $200. It's a misdemeanor, but there's a ticket and a fine if they catch you on the highway. You can't put it on the highway with the speed limit of 55 or more. What else they got here that we must know? Anyone under 21 has to wear a helmet. Insurance, while it's not legally, right now you don't have to have insurance, but it's sooner or later it's coming, because it falls under moped. And if you know the South Carolina moped laws, you have to carry that. If you have a DUI, it's SR22. But if you just out and about like us regular folk, you ain't ever had no DUI, you'll probably have to put regular insurance on it, which ain't a problem to me, because I would love to insure my bike. So if it's stolen or something happens to it, I got it covered. But it came with the tag mount on here. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to go get my tag mount. I gotta put my tag mount on here. I'm gonna go next week and take care of all of this little bitty stuff. But these are the little things that'll sneak up on you and bite you when you least expect it. I'm gonna go ahead, handle everything I need to take care of, and get this ready so that if I'm on the road and I'm doing 35, because I did go in and I adjusted my speed limiter to bring it down to 35 miles an hour. So now it runs 34. Because I had to get it under my speed, get it under the speed limit. So just a word of warning. A lot of us are looking at these bikes, because I was looking for a Super 73. And I found out this was faster than a Super 73 and cheaper, way cheaper. Because like some of those bikes are way overpriced. They're like $2,000 and up. I wouldn't even waste my time with them, because it's just one of these with some better tires on it. You can buy one of these right here. I got this one for $13.76. That was tax included and everything shipped to me. So if you want to get a moped style bike, I wouldn't overpay for one. Move can make some great ones. You can go ahead and get you one of these. They do the same speed as all of those high dollar boys be running, except this one won't break your pocket. You can get in this one for a fraction of the cost of some of them other ones. Some of them are paying $3,000 and $4,000 just to run 30 miles an hour. You can do that on this one, no? I'm not a fool with my money. I keep up with my money, and you'll never sell it and get that money out of it. Because there's here locally on Marketplace, there's a Super 73 on Marketplace, and the guy's trying to get $1,000 for it. But the reason no one's springing on it, it's 2 years old. No, it's a year old. No one's springing on it because it's 750 watts. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of, why did he pay so much for that? So shop smart. Don't overpay for these things. Make sure before you get stuck on a brand in your mind that you look around and compare, because you'll probably find that identical same frame on a cheaper model name, and you can put the tires on there that you want. Always remember, you're going to be replacing tires. So I'm going to be putting the Shinko 244s on here. They like 3 inches wide. It's more like a motorcycle tire, and that's going to be for this one right here. But I'm going to be keeping this puppy right here until I get it ready, get it right. I'm going to not be back on the road. I am so glad I looked up those laws. I didn't even know we had, South Carolina had already taken care of this stuff, but they have. So I'm going to be keeping the 750 while I'm out riding, and I'm going to leave Big Beast right here at the house. So I can ride it out here in the country, and I got little places I can take it and some off-road trails I can take it to. So I ain't really worried about it. I just want everybody to be safe and know what's going on. Make sure you read your laws, your state laws, before you even go ahead and spring on one of these. I got plenty of space out here in the country. I can take this thing and play with it. So it's not lost on me or anything. And now that I know the laws about it, I definitely won't be back on the highway doing 30, 70, and 40 miles an hour. That was kind of crazy, man. I could have got a ticket for that. $200 is the ticket. Just be aware. Just be aware. That's all this little video is about right here. This is Country Boy Tester coming at you, letting you know, be safe in your area, ride safe, and know your laws. Look up your e-bike laws before you even start spinning. Thank you for stopping by Country Boy Tester. Give me a like if you found some useful information here. Catch you next time.